This is about as simple as songs get, with one exception. It's in drop D tuning, so you have to tune your 6th string down to D. I'm capoed at the 3rd fret because that's the way Bob Dylan did this on the album Bringing It All Back Home in the mid-60s when this first came out. And it's, of course, Mr. Tambourine Man. Now, I have a lesson together on this, very short lesson, because there's not too much going on in this song. You really just need 4 chord shapes, and 2 of them are the way you play these chords all the time. A standard D chord and a standard A chord. The catch in the drop D tuning is you add the 6th string to the strum in the D, on the D chord. Now, we also have a G chord done by leaving your 3rd finger where it is on D, and your 4th finger up to the G on the 1st string, 3rd fret, and then just playing B in the bass on the 5th string, 2nd fret. That's how the G chords in the song are going to be played. And when you need an occasional E minor, you'd finger it with 3 notes at the 2nd fret on the 6th, 5th, and 4th strings. That's it. D, G, A minor, A, and E minor. And just keeping a very simple strumming pattern going together. So, the lesson doesn't go into too much more than strumming pattern, how to play the chords, but also how to play the variations, in that you have to pay close attention to the words to make sure you get the right number of repetitions of particular chord changes. Bob is very flexible in how he plays stuff like this, and each verse gets increasingly longer, meaning more words you have to squeeze in. So it's kind of a fascinating thing, but what I encourage people to do is you got to just play along with him and get the phrasing that he did on that original recording. He's done this in lots of different keys, sometimes capoed at the 2nd, sometimes capoed at the, sometimes not capoed and in standard tuning, usually playing it in the key of C. So you can really play this. This is like a perfect campfire song. You can play it with 3 chords in any key you want. The Byrds version, of course, had something a little bit different. I don't go too much into this in the lesson. I'm thinking about it. It had this little melody that you could also, anyway, could fake the 12-string sound on it. I'm thinking about doing that. So if you'd like to see that, be sure to get a hold of us at TotallyGuitars and show me how to get a 12-string sound on a 6-string guitar. But, so the lesson on this is up as part of the Target program. Again, a very short lesson, and what I would consider a level 2 song, only 2 because of the drop D tuning. Otherwise it's a level 1. Simple strum, 3 chords, 3.5 chords. So if you'd like to check it out, it's part of the Target program, along with hundreds and hundreds of other songs, and most of which are more complicated than this. Good beginner's tune, and we of course have a lot of lessons like this, including some of Bob's, in the free lesson section there, and they're all here at our YouTube channel, TG Free Lessons, as well. So, in any case, the lesson on Bob Dylan's version of his song, Mr. Tambourine Man, is up now at TotallyGuitars.